Hi everybody, and we have another Mother's Day gift idea in our 30 days of Mother's Day gift ideas. And what we have here is basically a perpetual photo display. Okay? The idea being that you make this display and that you send your mother or the grandmother or whoever the recipient is, a photograph, a little bit decorated and with the information on the back quite often. And because you're only sending this one time where it's a little bit thicker and it still doesn't weigh very much, but then these will be easy to just pop in a card and they have a place to display them. So let's get started. So we're going to start with the display, and what I used was from Michael's. This was in their $1.50 bin, but I actually got it when it was 50 cents. And it was this easel, and it came with 3 of those like Zentangle or something that you color in. So I started coloring this one, and you actually could go ahead and just put a small picture right on top of here. I don't have a small picture right here, but you could just put a small picture on that, and there you go. But they also have these easels over by the paint brushes and that kind of things, and I think they were like 4 of them for $4.99 or something like that. So so you can get them. You could also make them yourself. You could use other easel type things, but this is what I had, and this is what I'm going to make. So what I did to decorate it, and I just decorated it on one side, was I added a leaf, a couple strands of a little filler flower, and I did gold, and then this paper flower that I had in my small flower basket. So all those are just attached with hot glue, and they actually help it to stay on in the front. They will help it to stay on in the front. Now for this card, what I used was, you'll find I have a lot of these panel cards. I bought them when a paper business was going out of business, and I use them all the time. And then I have mat stacks, and so I'm just going to cut this mat stack down to 4 by 4, and then it'll fit on here better. And then we'll also cut the panel card down. So I'm just going to pull out my trusty dusty cutter. Okay, and we'll go 4 by 4 seems to be a good size, and so we have that. We're going to use the ATG gun because it won't be getting a lot of wear and tear, and also I didn't want to use like liquid glue because I don't want it to buckle or anything. If you have a preference in your glue, you go ahead. I like my ATG gun because it is fast. Okay, and I'm just gonna eyeball this here and lay it down. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and cut the panel card. Okay, so there we have it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I have this piece, and I have this great stamp that I got. It says, "We do not remember days, we remember moments." Cesar Pavis. And I pick up stamps because I use them in my paper crafts. I like to pick up things that I'm going to be able to use more than once. But I'll usually purchase it for something specific, but then I allow myself to buy it because I know I can use it in other things as well. But I do like stamps because, you know, you continue to get use out of them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some ATG on here just so that helps this stay where I'm going to put it. And I'm going to just set it and attach it. And then I'm going to pull out my crocodile. I am going to, oh, I should have found the eyelets first because they might not be, well, let's see what we can do here. We want purple. They always go upside down, you know, because they're top heavy. There's a black one. And there's a black one. So we'll just use those because otherwise we'll be here all day trying to find the right one. Sorry, I did not do that ahead of time. So because of this size that we're using, we're going to use the small hole. And this to me just gave this a more finished look, like something I bought rather than just made. And if you wanted to, you could also reinforce this paper, and it might be a good idea to reinforce it with some like cardboard or something, just something thicker. See, I think this is a great gift because it keeps on giving. Because like I said, the idea is that you continue to send pictures for them to put up. So there we have our the card holder. Okay, and now the way that we decorate. Okay, so we have this picture, and we could cut it down a little. So we are going to cut it down a little, just a little, because I don't want to cut off faces. And I'm just, I didn't have the right pictures printed to do something for my mom or anybody. So I have my picture boxes, and there are some pictures of me and Tom. And so I thought maybe I might give this to him for Father's Day or our anniversary or something. So so there we go. So we have that, and then we can add some stickers. And let's see. I like this. Oh, hold on tight to your dreams. There's that one again. I used that in the magnet. Okay, life is meant. Nope. I'm happiest when I'm with you. I like that one, and it's black. But there's also it'll be in white here. So let's see if we still have that. Nope, I've used it. Go where your heart takes you. Keep some room in your heart for unimaginable. We are fearless, independent, and original. Fall in love with many things as possible. Oh boy, I should have. Okay. I'm happiest when I'm with you. There. Okay. So we'll just put that on here. And then, let's see. What do we have over here? I have some hearts. Like, what do I have on my desk here? It's not like Easter. there, we can put a little heart on it. Okay. So then we're going to turn it over and we are going to add, we'll use this one here. And again, the easiest way is to just go ahead and use the ATG gun. Okay, and then we want these hearts to be on the bottom, so I'm just gonna place this so that, like this. Hopefully these scissors cut. I'm like, oh, where are the good scissors? Okay, so your picture on the front doesn't have to be decorated too much, but the thing about this is now we are also, well, we want to go ahead and put a little journaling thing here. I have some Project Life cards here on my desk. So yeah, we don't want it to be too thick, so we're just gonna add the Project Life card. We're not gonna do any extra embellishing on the back because we don't want this to be compromised on the well, it's on the easel. We don't want it to get top heavy or back heavy or anything. Now, when I was looking, I found this down there, and this actually, you know, this way it's not down there anymore. It has a place. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick it here. Let's go ahead and run it off the edge. That way we can clean it up. Okay, so looks like we went a little over on this side too. Let's clean that up a little, if I can see it. Okay, now what makes this a little bit different is, like I said, it's a perpetual like photo album. Is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the whole punch part of our crocodile and we're going to punch a hole right up here in this corner, back to the oh, here we found a little black heart in the eyelets. We're going to set that in there. Okay, so we'll set the black eyelet in there. And reset this so that it's on the right one. Okay. And then we'll set it. Okay. And so now we've punched a hole here. And the reason, so now we have our little picture that will be given at that particular time with a note. And then when the next one comes, okay, so say we have this one, okay, and we've got our notes on it. And this is one of my favorite pictures. This is my husband. We had only been married a month. This was the first time I ever saw something that said husband. And these are our grandkids, the twins. And so he's sitting in the husband's waiting area. And I wanted a picture of him. And every time I went to pull out the camera, they had to be in the picture. So I just love this picture because it's like one of our, it just meant a lot. So anyway, so the new picture comes and, so we have this, okay? And it has a note on it, and the new picture comes, and they put it on their little display, Okay, their little display, wherever that's going to be. And then they go and they put the one that we've just sent, or not the one that we've just sent, but the one that they've taken down, and they put it on their little perpetual photo album. So this, this is the gift that keeps on giving. And I have a couple of other ways that I'm going to be showing this idea of the perpetual gift during the 30 days. So there you go. So this is what we came up with. And then they will have this. And of course, these would be pictures of you and your kids, or but this could be a gift for other occasions as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this idea. If you are going to do it, please let me know. Please share that you've how it turned out, and find something to celebrate every day. If you liked it, like it. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.